Final Fantasy 16 has finally got a PC port because now more than 4 people can actually play the game, since not so much PlayStation consoles were actually sold to real people and not scalpers. And I'm just so excited for that because honestly, I did play through it and it was a phenomenal game. And now being able to see it run a perfect 60 with also the best graphics, not having to like lower the graphics down to even run freaking 50, because the PS5 sure said it would be smooth 60, the best performance, but no. It was still like 40. It lagged a lot on the PS5s. That's what made me kind of upset playing it. But now that it's on PC, I can actually run it perfectly. And I gotta say, it is phenomenal. I honestly forgot how good this game's combat is. Just how great this game looks. The cutscenes are absolutely amazing. And there's a demo out right now that you could play before the actual release of the game. And I gotta say, hopping back into this game has been honestly phenomenal. Just playing the demo again has been amazing. I'm definitely gonna rebuy it because this game is actually really good. I definitely recommend anyone to play it. The combat was made by the same people who made the Devil May Cry combat. So if you do like that game's combat, you'll for sure love this game's combat. There's so much combos you can do with this game. Like you can do combos with your dog. You have all these different abilities you learn throughout the game that you can just learn to do more combos with. It is honestly amazing, and I definitely recommend you try it if you have not played Final Fantasy 16. Now, I remember when this game first came out, it had this whole big controversy that the game was way too easy because you could just spam one button and win. So don't listen to any of those people because they're using these items that basically allows you to do auto combos if you want to play on beginner mode. So I find that whole argument to be dumb because yes, if you do just want to do nothing, you can put on these accessories that allow you just to do basic combos like spamming one button. But I mean, unless you want to play beginner mode or does not want to play the game at all, then I just don't put those on because then the combat becomes infinitely better. You actually do your own combos, figure out new things, a lot of different routes. It is definitely good, so I don't really understand that complaint. But don't listen to those people when they say the combat is just very basic because they haven't even gone past the first 1 hour of the game just spamming one button with some accessory that gave them auto combos. So originally this game was $70 on PlayStation, but on PC they actually lowered it to $50. And if you want to get all the DLC with the expansions, it then brings it back up to $70, which I find to be amazing because I already bought the game for $70 and I actually haven't played the DLC at all. I never went back to the game because I hate going on the PlayStation 5. I just don't really like it that much. But now I'll actually be able to play it with the DLC. But if you don't want to buy the DLC, you just want to play the base game, it's totally fine. You can just pay $50 for it rather than a full 70. But I mean, at least for me, I don't have to rebuy it and also additionally buy DLC. I just gotta pay another $70, which definitely is still a lot. But hey, at least I'm also getting the full DLC with it. It's like you're basically getting, it's basically like they ported to the PC as a full package where it's just the base game and DLC included, but now there's a cheaper version which is just without the DLC. And I find that to be actually amazing. I never thought that Square Enix would do that. I think that normally they love getting their money. Like look at all the Pixel remasters for Final Fantasy, for example. It never goes on sale, $15 per one. Kind of crazy, but this is a great decision for the money. Definitely worth $50 to play this game. It's easy, like 60-70 hours worth of content to go through, and it's honestly just a phenomenal experience. The story is amazing, the gameplay looks amazing. It's a phenomenal game. Definitely try it. If you aren't a big fan of like the whole Final Fantasy 15 combat where it's kind of like action based, trust me, this game has way better combat than that game because this is actually worked by a crew that like made Devil May Cry, so they know how to make the action combat perfect. It's honestly amazing. So definitely if you're scared because the Final Fantasy 16's action combat wasn't the greatest, at least on my perspective. I know I think people like it now, but when I played it back in the day, it was not that great. But this game's combat is honestly really good. I definitely recommend you try it. It is amazing. And I'll just give one last thing that the main character's voice actor is honestly so good. He does like these scenes amazingly. I forgot how good like the first cutscenes are of this game, and also with the soundtrack too. Dude, this game has a phenomenal soundtrack. I won't even lie. This soundtrack is absolutely amazing. And I mean, I guess it's Square Enix. I mean, it's most likely going to have a good soundtrack. They have a good track record for songs, I won't lie. But this game's soundtrack is definitely phenomenal. Every boss song has amazing songs, and it's just, I need you all to play it. It is really a good game. I do also like this game more than Final Fantasy 7 Remake, to be fair. I like this game's combat a lot more. Not to say that the story may or may not be better. I kind of like both. But then again, I never played Rebirth yet, so I don't know the story of that game. But Final Fantasy 16 story, I will say, is really good. I love it a lot, so no complaints from me on the story. You're definitely going to love going through the game, and it's all around just a good experience. It is coming to PC, if you didn't know, sometime in September, and definitely try it out because it is honestly a phenomenal game. But hey, if you liked the video, leave a like, and if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe. It would mean a lot to me if you did. So I'm going to go back to being hyped for the game again like I originally was after playing the demo, and honestly, phenomenal demo. It's like over 2 hours worth of content. It's actually good. So amazing demo, amazing game, amazing money choices. This game honestly is really good. It lets you test a lot of the game, and also not have to pay full price for it. So definitely worth checking out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.